You ever look through old photos and see someone who shouldn't be there? Someone you know wasn't with you? What if the camera isn't capturing reality, but creating it? Alex Marshall never planned to return to his grandfather's house. He had promised himself he wouldn't. But grief does strange things. The old wooden house creaked under the weight of time, and the attic, once forbidden, called to him like a heartbeat beneath the floorboards. His mother's warnings echoed in his mind. Never open the attic door, Alex. Some memories don't like being disturbed. But now the door was open, just slightly, inviting. The air smelled like dust, mothballs, and something metallic, almost like blood. The light from his phone barely cut through the gloom. Boxes collapsed in corners, cobwebs draped from forgotten shelves. And then he saw it, a wooden chest beneath the farthest window. He knelt down, brushed away years of neglect, and lifted the lid. Inside, wrapped in old velvet, was a camera. Antique. Intricate engravings spiraled across its surface, moving, almost breathing, when he wasn't looking directly at them. The lens was too clear, too alive. No brand name, no scratches, just a single roll of film beside it. When Alex held the camera, it was cold. Too cold. He should have left it there. Back at his apartment, he turned his bathroom into a makeshift darkroom. The red glow filled the air as chemicals hissed. The smell was sharp, nostalgic, like memories being burned into paper. One by one, the images emerged. The first photo, an empty hallway. Wallpaper peeling, silent. The second, a parlor, its piano keys yellowed by time. The third, his heart skipped. The attic, his grandfather's attic. It was the exact angle where he had stood earlier. The chest, the same window light. But now, the lid was open, and someone, something, stood beside it. A tall, blurred figure, faceless, watching. Alex stumbled back, knocking over the tray of chemicals. Liquid splashed across the floor. He grabbed the next photo, hands trembling. The figure was closer now, edges distorted, as if the film had caught something that didn't belong to this world. He lifted the final frame and froze. His bedroom, his bed, taken from the foot of it, and the figure, standing right beside him. A faint whisper slid through the apartment. The windows were shut, but the sound moved, like breath on his neck. The shadows lengthened, the air grew heavier. And then, click, the unmistakable sound of a camera shutter. Alex froze. The camera sat across the room, untouched, but its lens gleamed faintly, pulsing with light. He backed away, grabbing the envelope of photos. His reflection in the mirror lagged, a fraction of a second too slow. Then, the reflection blinked. A floorboard creaked, not under his feet. He turned toward the hallway, dark, endless. Something moved within it, a shape, tall and still. The whisper came again, this time behind his ear. Click. The lights flared, blinding white, and then dimmed again. He turned to the mirror. His reflection stared back, panting. But his reflection's hands were empty. The camera was gone. They say photographs capture moments in time, but what if they capture more than that? A memory, a presence, a soul. So tell me, who's standing behind you in your last picture?